What's up, you guys? Idiot Fliptroniks. So I'm going to be doing the top 5 most addictive games for your iPhone 7 or iPhone 7 Plus. And the first one I've got is Crossy Road. So this is a high score game, and you're pretty much, tapping so that you don't get killed, and it keeps, the high score of how many taps you do. The game is very addicting because you're always trying to, beat your last highest score. So, you're constantly, playing this game. It's a very simple game too. I think that's why it's so addicting, and it's just fun. So this one's got like a ton of positive reviews. It is free for download too, so really no reason not to check it out. So I managed to get 46 steps right there, and I died. I'm going to do one more run through of this, and then I'll get on to the next game. But I'm going to leave links in the description for all these games, you guys, and they're all definitely, worth downloading. Alright, guys, so that's Crossy Roads. I'm going to get on to the next one, and it's Brake Liner. So I've recently been doing some gameplay on this one. This is a very, cool game. It's very simple. It's another tapping game, but you're basically just trying to get a high score again, and it's got a really nice soundtrack to it, which makes it, it's almost like a soothing soundtrack. So, I mean, the game's really fun, like I said, because you're just trying to, beat your last highest score, and it's just very addicting. Alright, guys, I'm going to move on to the next game, but that is Brake Liner, very fun game. I've got Doodle Jump on this list. This is Doodle Jump DC Superheroes. There's some other Doodle Jump games, but most of you are probably familiar with this game. It's, been out for a long time, and it is very addicting. So I, had to put it on this list. So this is basically just another high score game. Haven't played it in a while, but every time I do start playing it, I can't really stop playing it. And the one I've got here is a superhero theme, which is a little bit different. It's got like a Batman superhero theme, but there are some other superheroes in this. I'm gonna move on to the next game, you guys, but you really can't go wrong with any of the Doodle Jump games. I just chose to do this one. Alright, so the next game I'm gonna get into is Earn to Die 2. Alright, so this is a paid app, you guys. It's the only one on this list, but it's a really fun game, and it's basically just a zombie racing game where you're, trying to see how far you can get. You can unlock new cars and do kind of things like that, and it's just a very addicting game. So I'll show you guys some of the gameplay on it, and we'll do, I think, 3 run-throughs on it before I move on to the next one. Alright, so each time you do a run through, you collect points and money, and then you can, upgrade your car so that it goes a little bit farther. You can unlock new cars, which I'm going to show you guys right here. There's, a bunch of them you can unlock. Alright, so I'm going to do one more run through on it, but this is pretty much the gameplay. You got to, continue to upgrade your car, kill zombies to earn money, and it's very addicting. Alright, guys, I'm going to move on to the final game, which is a free app, and it's called Fallout Shelter. So anybody not familiar with Fallout, don't expect it to be anything like the actual game. This is a building type of game, but it's really fun, and it's very addicting because you're basically, trying to make your shelter bigger by adding people to it. You can add rooms, and you can build things, and it's just very addicting. I think this app has, tons of positive reviews on it too. So, like I said, you're always adding rooms, so you're building your shelter. You can zoom in. Each person has their own task or, job, and then, you collect money and points to continue building. So you pretty much just continue expanding down here. You guys can see that you can make your shelter pretty ridiculously big. So I mean, you're going to be doing this for a while, and you're just continuing to add more and more rooms, add more people to your shelter, and then you just got to make sure your shelter does not, fall apart basically. Alright, you guys, so this is the final game, and this one is free for download. And like I said, it does start off a little bit slow, but the bigger you build your shelter and the more people you add to it, the game just becomes really addicting. So I had to put it on this list, you guys, but those are my top 5 games. There's only one paid one on this list. The rest are free. I would definitely appreciate if you guys like this video. Stay tuned for more, and be sure to subscribe to our channel.